Hello Aquarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of January 24th to 30th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read, so please take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. We're going to start off here with some wisdom of the Oracle for you, Aquarius. See if there's any messages or guidance that needs to come through. We have not for you in the reverse. That's a protection message. What else do we have here for Aquarius? It's quite a few. We will keep them. I feel like they need to be kept. We have the Fates in the reverse. Another protection message. Come to the Edge. Building Blocks in the reverse. Protection message. And Happy Happy. Very nice card. One of the best cards in this deck, I believe. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to read from the book. This is a lot. Obviously, some things need to be said. We're going to go with the number 6. Not for you. In the reverse, so it's protection. Essential meanings. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. Your protection message. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. I feel like someone is chasing after someone who really is not good for them, or isn't really into them, doesn't really want a solid relationship with you. This is what this is telling of. Or you may be chasing after a pipe dream that, you know, a family member or a friend will, maybe that you can make them proud one day, and it's just a constant battle with trying to achieve that goal. The Fates, essential meanings, fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. Protection message. It is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery, after all. Yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to acceptance. Hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the Fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Wow, that is right in line with the other protection message. Accepting things that you cannot change. You cannot change the will of others. Not without force. And that usually doesn't end well. Okay, we have Come to the Edge. The number 36. Essential meanings. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. And your relationship message. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. All right, Aquarius. I had a little mishap. With the camera. Let's begin again. Okay, where was I? Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Relationship message. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen. Truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. I love that energy. That is taking risks, letting someone know the true you, who you really are. We have the building blocks here, number 28. It's in the reverse, so it's protection message. Essential meaning, strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. Protection message. Now is the time to address the cracks in the foundations of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it is time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous, honesty. You are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's not solid. Wow, these are really tuning in together here. And we have happy, happy, the number 26. Beautiful card and beautiful energy surrounding it. Essential meanings, joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. The Oracle's message, your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. And your relationship message. There are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you are with, and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, and to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The appearance of this card in a reading tells you that joy and contentment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationship, and if you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of itself, like bees to honey. I love that. That is beautiful. I feel like this is a whole storytelling of a situation, a few situations, but of a situation where you're holding on to things that don't serve you anymore. You have yourself to love. You have a lot of love to give here, Aquarius. I feel like the ultimate, after you've been through some things, maybe within your relationship or just on your own, maybe you're looking for love, you're missing love in your life, but I feel like there's doors opening here with the happy card showing up after all of these protection messages. I feel like taking that step over the edge and taking a risk on love is going to be beneficial for you, and you may find that resisting it, stop resisting whatever pull it is that you have towards a person, that you may find your true happiness here, Aquarius. Wow, that's a lot. That was a lot right off the bat. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we have here for you. What do we have for Aquarius? What do they need to know? You have death. Don't, this feels like the end of loneliness. I feel here the end of an era, a situation, cleaning a slate, burning it to the ground and making it anew. it's a it could mean a death, but I don't feel that here. I feel more like a renewal, an ending of a time, and it could be the end of a relationship has happened, and it's and that being that it's the beginning of this, it feels like it's this is the whole part, another part of this story that's going on here. It could be that you have been having a lot of arguments within a relationship. If you are in a relationship, you have the King of Swords. For some of you, this may be your partner as well. This could be you. Maybe you were look at that, Two of Cups as well. This could be you. This could be you being too verbal, being too ready to say something, and it started arguments. You may be backing down from this. This is like maybe an ending to a time that you've had being, and whether you knew it or not, it was may have been resisting true love, because if you fight with the person and they're unhappy, you know, it's hard to let love in. I don't mean that, you know, you don't realize you're doing this. When we do this, we don't realize we're doing it. That's where I feel like this isn't for everybody. That's for somebody in particular. I do feel like you have the Two of Cups here. There's definitely an offer of love coming in here. This could be new love, or it could be this could be a love that you've been resisting. This could be it feels like an offer of true love here, especially with this happiness card. You have the Six of Cups here, signifying a someone re-entering a situation to me. I know that a lot of times Six of Cups means, you know, in the upright, it means someone coming back into your life from the past. But it's in the reverse. I feel like maybe that might be part of the problem here, is that someone has come back in. You may have had a volatile kind of relationship before, but I feel like you've both grown from that, and there was love there. There was definitely passion and love there, and I feel like they're coming back in here. They may have left for a time and they're back. And I feel like it will be good this time. I feel like if you are asking the question, do I take another chance on this? Will it be different this time? I feel like saying yes. Being very curious about it, wondering if it could last, whether it'll be different. I feel like there's more communication here. I think maybe you both have been through some things, however long of a time lapse it's been since they were around before. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Whoever this is, I feel like they're coming in with a solid foundation for you. It could mean a beginning of a solid relationship here, Aquarius. Whether it's new love or old love come back. It might not even have been love to begin with. This person that I feel has come back around. It may have been you. Maybe you didn't get along with this person completely. Wasn't a relationship involved. Maybe you felt like you didn't like them, and now they're coming back in here, and I'm going to keep these. There, a lot of them just jumped out. We will keep them. And you have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. I'll leave that here as well. This may be someone, it could have been from like your high school days. It could have been a while ago. I feel like maybe you didn't get along with somebody, or maybe you guys were totally different people. Maybe you exchanged words, and they come back to town, or you go to wherever they are, you meet up with them again, and this turns into something more than different, more different than it used to be. You have the Star card. Your dream of having a beautiful relationship, I feel. This is what's coming in here. Your goals can be had. I'm looking at all of this stuff that has went on or has to go on, and what is being offered here. You've got an offer of a solid foundation. This pages could bring us a hint of curiosity. This may be delving into a relationship that is taboo, maybe. Not in a sense that it's taboo, but to you. Maybe because you didn't get along with this person at all, you can't believe it, and there's feelings sparked now that you're near each other. And this could possibly be your dream relationship here, your dream love. You have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. Failed relationships of the past. You've been wounded, you've been healing, or you will be healing if you're in another phase of this, a level of this phase here. Taking that last chance. You have the Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I feel like being afraid to learn to love again, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you will let your guard down, and this pentacle being offered here, you've got this with the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like you will accept it. I feel like this is the same pentacle. This is the pentacle being brought in here, trying to be given, you accepting it. A gathering of some sort, happiness. It's like happiness brought together, like maybe confiding your friends about this. This could be a friend, someone who you only deemed as a friend in the past. They may have left and came back. And then you have the Hierophant here. I feel like that is a commitment. It's going from this to that. You can see it along the cards here. Giving in to the curiosity of whether this will work, whether what if a relationship like this could weather the tides. I feel like it can. I feel like there's celebration energy here. I feel like there's stability. Taking that chance on not being sure of it, but still taking that chance. I feel like there is the Hierophant could be a card of marriage as well. So be aware of that. Wow. I'm going to pull a couple of don't be afraid. I feel like this Judgment over here, let me talk about this for a second. This Judgment card, I feel like you may be worried about what other people think about this relationship, and that's the only thing that's keeping you, that would keep you, is worrying about what other people think, or judgment of others for some reason or another. Very interesting. Let's pull a couple Grace cards before I end this reading. We have Mirror. Learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. This may be something that was destined to happen here. I know this is a lot, guys, but this really feels like it needs to be said. Oh, you have 3 cards. Presence. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. There may have been a constant looking into the past that has happened here, that bringing your frame of mind into the here and now, not worrying about the future, just worry about the here and now. You have anticipation. Expect the best. The world is working in your favor. And self. Go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. I feel like there is a definite possibility of a grand relationship here, one that may or may not lead to, if at the very least, a strong commitment and happiness. But it may also involve marriage as well in the future. This is a very nice reading. It's a very complicated, getting over other relationships, getting over other hurts, someone coming back in, possibly, or someone finding love somewhere that you didn't expect it. This is what this feels like here. All right, Aquarius, that's it for this read. Like, share, subscribe, please. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads if you want to join my community here. Have a great week, and I'll see you next video.